episode you are going to watch is special and significant since the day's mission ends up with Snake Master Vava Suresh successfully rescuing an Indian Sand Boa known as Iruthala moori in local parlance, and that means two-headed snake. There are some misconceptions and superstitions surrounding this snake species. It is rumored as a creature that can be sold for crores of rupees. But what is the truth? Vava will also explain it in this episode. Welcome to the Snake Master program. Today I got a call from Ayanimuda near Pothankoda in the Thiruvananthapuram district of Kerala. Here a snake was spotted in a flash 2 days ago while the yard was being spruced up, but the residents there could not find it after that. Later, when they cleared the area using the JCB also, the snake was nowhere to be seen. Today it seems that the same guest has revisited this place and it was seen crawling into the piled up granite stones there. This was what the local people explained to me over the phone. Oh, this is your friend's land and that is yours, isn't it? Yeah, okay, good. So today's journey will not go in vain. What these people say is that they saw the snake crawling into the gap between these stones. They have easily said this, and the snake too has easily gone into hiding. However, it is an uphill battle for me as I have to remove all this and find out the snake. What they say is that its color is brownish black, the hood is absent, it was seen slithering away slowly. They say they have never seen such a snake before. Let me remove the stones now.
എന്നാത് ഉണ്ടോ കണ്ടോ നിങ്ങൾ ചാക്കിൻ്റെ അടുത്ത് അപ്പോൾ അത് കേട്ടില്ല മൂർഖം തന്നെ കാണുന്നുണ്ടല്ലോ.
Don't know where it is hiding. Yeah, it is there. Yes, there it is under the sack. Is it cobra or what? Oh, that is not the snake. It is an iron pipe. Oh, it is there. It is super. Special thanks to the people here for having invited us. The snake species is the one that had been in the news after arrests were made over attempts to sell it. The accused were just victims of unawareness about the seriousness of the matter. So dear viewers, always bear in mind that you should never go after the silver owl or Indian Sand Boa. There will be people secretly following and monitoring you. Those who approach you claiming to be prospective buyers of these snakes will be spies of forest or police officials. Anyway, let us take the guest out. If we don't do it carefully, it can get crushed under the stone that may fall on it and the poor thing may die. Our labor has not gone in vain. Our small guest is here. Yeah, it is here. But to make things difficult for me, it is going further inside. Since there are gaps between stones, it will keep going inside further and further. Finally, it is here. The snake is called Indian Sand Boa. Now see, its tail end is round shaped and looks like the head. This is the hole through which it excretes body waste. Some people catch this snake and drop it into water and will see air bubbles coming up from both ends of its body. Actually, it is from its mouth and the hole on the end part of the tail through which it poops. Seeing this, people think that they have two heads, and that is the reason why air is coming out from both the ends. But this assumption is a blunder. Some people spread the wrong information that this species of snake is worth crores of rupees, but incidentally, an Indian Sand Boa was reportedly stolen from the Thiruvananthapuram Zoo. Only that news came out. After that, there was no follow-up news, and we don't know whether any arrest was made in that connection. Now coming to our guest, the snake has crawled to the top of this pile. By the time we removed the sand over the stones, we can widen the gaps between the stones and take it out. It seems our guest wants to make my job hard. Yeah, the snake has curled up as if due to shyness. Iruthala and moori, two-headed snake, oily snake, Indian Sand Boa, Indian Red Boa, and Brown Sand Boa are all different names of this snake species. They like loose soil or a mixture of sand and soil. They spend most of the time under the soil and are found in countries such as India, Nepal, Pakistan, and Sri Lanka. They are primarily reddish brown in color but can also be black or dull yellow tan. The skin looks oily. Head is small, neck is thicker than the head. Its tail is thick with a round end. They have small eyes and hard, small scales to protect their skin from the grit of sand. They go in search of prey, usually at night. It eats small mice and other small creatures. These snakes are ovoviviparous. That means the eggs hatch inside the mother's body and are nourished inside until the baby snake is born. The females give birth to up to 14 baby snakes at a time. They start mating from the end of the summer season and give birth to babies during the rainy season. Reports say that there are interstate smugglers who sell this species of snakes for crores of rupees. They are mostly smuggled from Kerala to Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, and from there to North India and foreign countries. The smugglers spread the fake information that Indian Sand Boas have mystic powers and keeping them at homes will bring luck to the household members. Indian Sand Boas are usually misused for black magic and related pujas. The price varies depending upon its color, size and length. The smugglers sell them in black markets after convincing the potential buyers that these snakes even have supernatural powers to heal diseases. The buyers are made to believe that they have medicinal powers. Since these snakes are non-venomous, it is easy to catch them and smuggle them out of a place. The species falls under Schedule 4 of the Wildlife Protection Act 1972. Possessing, selling or killing them is an offense that can attract 3 to 7 years of imprisonment. This is about 1 meter long. People call it Iruthala moori or two-headed snake because its tail and head looks almost similar in shape, but actually it doesn't have two heads. It is the kind of snake which burrows into the loose sand or sandy soil using its head and goes deep underneath. It also uses its tail to dig deep into the sand. Indian Sand Boa's eyes are small and it can't tolerate light. As soon as it gets exposed to light, it shows the tendency to go and hide its head somewhere. This snake will bite only rarely. This snake weighs approximately 1.5 kg. If we give it a wash, its real color will be visible. Once a DFO from Thiruvananthapuram handed over to me the secret information about certain individuals in Neyattinkara region who had in their possession this kind of snakes. So I took a trip to some houses at Neyattinkara, Parashala, Marthandam based on the information. Actually, I was asked to seize the snakes and help the forest officials file cases against the offenders. But what I saw there was some poor illiterate laborers who had brought the snakes from their workplaces, taking care of them. What I saw made me laugh. They had kept it in clay and ceramic pots and were feeding the snakes a mixture of jaggery, honey and aval or poha made from flattened rice. I understood they were doing this out of innocence and perhaps due to the advice of some wicked minds. I asked them to immediately release the snakes somewhere far away or face legal action from the forest department. I created awareness among them and convinced them that there is nothing pricey about Indian Sand Boa. About 60 people were keeping this species with them. Heeding my advice, they soon abandoned the snakes as well as the pots in the river. Through this episode, we are happy to have introduced this special guest to our viewers. We have never got an Indian Sand Boa of this size before. Now let's give it a wash to know its original color. See, this is the original color. After the rescue mission, Vava Suresh was felicitated by the local people here. The snake had created a lot of scare among the people here. Several people have seen it at different times. Some women who saw it speculated it to be a python. Vava Suresh has removed that fear from the minds of the people here. Moreover, he has created awareness among us about several new things related to the snake. There was that wrong impression that one can make big money by selling Indian Sand Boas. Vava has cleared all that misconceptions and we honor him for his good job.